Hey guys, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website here called JumpTask. Okay, now JumpTask is a GPT style cryptocurrency website, which means that they've got a whole bunch of different tasks that you can do on the site and you can get paid for it. So let's take a look at this website. There are a lot of different styles of GPT websites out there. I've reviewed a lot of them. Some are really good, some are kind of middle of the road, and some are just really bad. Okay, so let's take a look at JumpTask and see if this is worth your time. How much money can you really make, and how can you make money from this free GPT style website? All right, so GPT stands for get paid to do something, right? Usually it's a task. And the thing that I like about JumpTask, first of all, is they've got a very nice website, but not only that, it's not hyped up, right? That's a very important thing. So a lot of GPT style websites, usually when you land on them, they say that you can make a lot of money, like $500 a day, that sort of thing. Usually if they say that, it's not true, so I would be very careful. They're a little bit more conservative. They'll say earn $100 or more per month, right? And $100 or more, yes, you can earn that, but please understand that in order for you to earn $100 or more, you really have to squeeze every single drop out of this website. That means you have to spend a lot of time on it, right? We're talking about hours and hours every single day, going through all the different things that I'm going to show you here. But yes, it is possible to make $100 or more on this website per month. But again, you're going to have to invest a lot of time onto it, right? Now, there are a few different things that you can do on the website. There are offers, which I will show you later on, where you can download them, make a little bit of money that way. You can share your bandwidth, okay, with something called Honeygain. Not a great way because I've used Honeygain. You really don't make that much money from it, but you can make a teeny weeny little bit of money. A couple of cents here, a couple of cents there. You can stake Jump tokens. So JumpTask actually has their own tokens that you can buy, you can stake them. It's like a savings account or in your bank, right? And just kind of make interest on those, which is pretty cool. You can fill out surveys and you can play games as well. All right, so all good stuff. Now, let me log into JumpTask and you can see right here. And this is basically the main interface. Let's take a look at offers first of all, right? So if I come into the offers and I scroll down, they have a bunch of different offers that you can try out and you can make different amounts of money, right? So they pay you mainly in Jumpstart tokens. You can see here that's 12.65 Jumpstart tokens. That's an equivalent of 28 US dollars, which is pretty cool, okay? But in order for you to get this for this particular offer, you're going to have to do a few different things. You're going to have to, you can click in and take a look at this actual offer, but it's not that simple to make the $28 here. You're going to have to register, deposit, and wager a minimum of 21 euros. Okay, so that's for this particular offer. Now, every single offer is slightly different. Some of them will be easier for you to make money. So if we kind of come down here, like this one, for example, grab points, complete tasks to earn. You can potentially make 3.2 JumpTask tokens, which is an equivalent of $7.2. So this one's a little bit easier to earn. So is Zoombucks, okay? But it's still going to require you to take action on those steps, right? Some of them a lot more difficult. You're going to have to actually put in money for you to make it. Some of them, in order for you to make for example, 0.9 JumpTask tokens or $2.16. You're going to have to reach level 19 on Fantasy Farm. Now that's quite high. All right, that means that you're going to have to come into this offer, follow exactly what they tell you how to do, download the game, play it until you reach level 19, which might take you a few days, a few weeks, okay, before you get to level 19, and then you'll make the $2.16. So again, it just depends on what kind of person you are and how much you value your time. But can you make money from some of these offers? Yeah, you can, but some of them are quite time consuming, so it just depends on how much time you actually have. All right, so that's how the offer wall works. Pretty standard stuff. Staking right here, again, like I mentioned earlier, you're going to have to buy the Jumpstart tokens, and then you would stake maybe 10 tokens, 100 tokens, and based on how much you decide to stake, 1,000 tokens, you will make an interest rate. Okay, this is pretty standard. A lot of the big crypto wallets allow you to do this anyway, like Binance wallet allows you to do this, Trust wallet allows you to do this. You can just kind of stake and you make interest on the coins that you buy, right? And the whole thing about JumpTask, which I like actually, is that it's a pretty established GPT site that has its own crypto coins. right? And whenever a business has done that, it means that they're pretty serious about building their business. So if you believe in the website and you decide to buy, you got to add a wallet, okay, and buy these Jumpstart tokens, then you can stake some of the Jumpstart tokens and just let it build over time. And you can see the interest rates here, 16.5%, 22.9%, pretty good returns, to be honest, right? And you just leave them there, they grow over a long-term period, and then you can withdraw them if you want, right? So that's the staking part. Then you got the games here, right? Now the games, similar to a lot of GPT style websites, but for example, this one will pay you 0.217 Jumpstart tokens, and what you have to do is for Harvest Land, you have to download the app and reach level 15. Okay, so again, it's going to take you a bit of time before you can reach level 15, but if you're someone who likes playing games anyway, and you don't mind making a teeny weeny bit of Jumpstart tokens right here, because it's not that much. This is only 0.2 tokens, this is 1.2 tokens, for example, but you know, Bingo Blitz, play and finish level 50 within 2 weeks. So imagine if you played Bingo Blitz and it took you 2 whole weeks, you would make 1.286 Jumpstart tokens, which is very, very little. Okay, so really, yes, you can make money from the games, but you're really not making that much money from completing the games, and it's going to take you a long time. But if you're somebody who, you know, you're not doing anything anyway and you like playing games, then this might be a, you know, a decent way to make a little bit of money. Okay, and then you've got the surveys, right? Surveys will pay a little bit more. They work with CPX Research and InBrain.ai, and you get new surveys every day, which is pretty cool. All right, but again, with these kind of surveys, you earn anywhere from 10 cents to maybe 50 cents a survey, right? So you can't sit there and fill out 100 surveys, unfortunately, but you can sit there and fill out a couple of surveys per day and make a little bit of money here, a little bit of money there. Again, 10 cents here, 20 cents there, 30 cents here, 10 cents there. You get the idea, right? So all of these activities, when you do it in unison, that means you're doing it all at the same time. You're downloading the offers, you're staking your JumpTask coins, you're filling out surveys, you're playing the games, and maybe you're doing Honeygain, bandwidth sharing. That means that you allow Honeygain to take some of your internet bandwidth, and they allow other users around the world to use that, and then you get paid for it. When you add all these together, then you start to generate, maybe $1 here, $1 there, that kind of thing. And then it adds up over the month, and then hopefully over the month, you'll make maybe $20, $30, $40, $50. If you work really hard at this, maybe $100 a month. Okay, that's kind of how this works. Honeygain, again, guys, you really don't make that much money from it. It's like a couple of bucks for a month of shared bandwidth, so it's very little. I used to have, you can see it right here. I've got Honeygain on my computer right here. And I earned so little that I just decided to switch it off. I mean, yes, you can earn money from Honeygain, but it's so slow that, I mean, you're literally letting people take your bandwidth up every single month, but you're only earning, a couple of bucks a month from running it every single day, which I think is kind of a waste, Some people might say that it's great that you're making money for free, but I think that for leaving it on and eating your bandwidth, and you're only making a couple of dollars here and there for a whole month, I think it's a bit of a waste, to be honest. So I'm not a big fan of Honeygain. Other people are, but it just depends on who you are. All right. So altogether, not too bad. JumpTask. The cool thing about it is once you've added enough money, you can withdraw anytime. That's the cool thing about it. So you can add your crypto wallet, and literally you can transfer money into your crypto account in seconds, just like that. And you'll get it, which is very different from a lot of other GPT websites. A lot of GPT websites, you only get paid once a month, and there is a threshold that you need to hit before they pay you out. Usually it's like $5 or $10, and on these websites, it's pretty hard to hit $10 as a threshold. So you might, some people take 2-3 months to hit $10 as a threshold before they can actually withdraw, and it gets paid into PayPal. These guys, as soon as you have money, sync it up to your MetaMask wallet or your Trust wallet or whatever wallet you're using, and then you can withdraw money straight away, which is very, very cool. Okay, so JumpTask, for what it is, it's pretty good. I mean, within its category as a GPT style website where you can fill out surveys, download offers, stake your coins, play some games, and even maybe make a teeny weeny bit of money from bandwidth sharing, it's pretty good, honestly. But on the grand scheme of things, again, remember, you're investing a lot of time on the website to make quite little money if you think about it. Especially if you're spending 3-4 hours a day on JumpTask, and you're only making $100 a month. I mean, for 3-4 hours a day, that's a lot of time. you could be taking that and investing that into something else and making way more money. But for what it is, GPT style website, it's really, really good. Okay, so it just depends on who you are. I'm not a massive fan of GPT style websites because, again, you're not making that much money for the amount of time you're putting in. I think your time is a lot more valuable. But can you make money with these guys for free? Absolutely. Yeah, it's one of the better GPT style websites out there. A lot of good things going for them, but again, you're not making huge amounts of money. You're making $20-30 a month, maybe 50, and if you're hustling hardcore, then you'll maybe break the $100 price point or income every single month. But again, you're gonna have to spend hours and hours on the website. Okay, so that's JumpTask in a nutshell. I think it's a pretty good GPT style website. Would I necessarily do it? Not really. I think that if you have an extra 2 to 4 hours a day, you could be spending that on other tasks online and make way more, like 100x more than what a GPT style website could ever do for you. Okay, but for a GPT style site, pretty cool. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this review. If you're here right now, maybe you're looking for a way to make money online, perhaps you have no idea how to do it. I've been online for the last 14 plus years now, made a lot of mistakes in the beginning and tried lots of different ways to make money online. I've now got a multiple six-figure business. I've got students earning 30,000-40,000 US dollars a month. I know that's pretty crazy numbers, but if you understand how to do it correctly, then it's something that you can do as well. You just need to look at the right business model and put in the right amount of time. If you would like to learn how to do that, I've got a free 6-figure workshop that you can check out. Just click the link in the description box below to register for that for free, and I hope to see you on the workshop, and I hope to see you on another video review. Take care and all the best.